Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we're playing Nancy Drew, Legend of the Crystal Skull. I finally figured out what my problem was. It's because there are two of them that I need to press. I am an idiot. There we go, we've pressed 1 and 2. I'm a complete idiot. I forgot that there was a second one. Alright. We turn around and there we go. I am a lady. This being a woman who could not figure out how her printer could work without realizing I need to connect it to my computer via the control panel.
That's not right.
Wait, no, that's the key. Where's the... There it is.
That's not right.
Oh, I need to add the arm first? Oh, that's right, we need to add the arm. And then we add this. Wait, what's happening? What? Wait a second. What's going on? Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is so cool. This is much cooler than Secret of the Old Clock. Yeah, see, this is the kind of entrance that I want for one of my tunnels. When I get my dream house built. This is so cool. Hiya, Crystal Skull. Uh-oh.
Nancy? That you in there? Goodness sakes, gal, what on earth have you gone and done?
The lid's closing and I don't know how to stop it.
Here, I'll pull you up. Toss what you're holding up here, then give me your hands. Come on,
No.
you best hurry.
Here
Never.
it comes.
No! Gosh dang it!
Renee, a little help, please?
The
I
crystal
knew it was
skull.
you.
After all that scheming, how do I finally get it? Why, this nice little Yankee gal just hands it to me.
Renee,
She ain't
help me.
Yankee.
Hurry, please.
Thank you, Nancy.
Actually, I think
Bye
she is.
now.
Renee!
No, you've got to help me. Renee! Renee!
Alright, now the voice kind of sounds a little Skyrim. Sorry, I'm obsessed with Lonnie Manila. She is... Okay, so... I'm kind of shooting this in the dark. Awesome. So we're pretty much matchmaking these pieces. Oh. Come on. I'm kind of going it blind on some in this situation just because I mean it doesn't really matter how slow you go or how quick you go because you'll end up going through the same event. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're almost done. There we go. There we go. There we go, and there we go. Awesome, sweet. It helps to use the lightning to light up the tiles so that you can see better. If you didn't notice, and see right when we get up the top, those footprints finally show. Glitch. Thank you, her interactive. Awesome. boat engine. I know where she is. Come on, come on, come on.
Renee, hold it right there. That skull isn't yours. To say nothing of the fact that you just tried to bury me alive.
The skull
Pretty much.
is mine. It wants to be mine. Yes, I did my share of scheming to get it. I got Dr. Bolay to go to the authenticators, then
Figured.
switched the letter they wrote saying it was real with one I wrote saying it was fake, in hopes that Dr. Bolay would just hand it over to me. Yes, my
No.
plan failed, and yet, here we are. I have the skull. Why? Because it knows that I will fulfill its destiny.
Bruno Bolay wanted Henry to have it. That's why he had Gilbert Buford steal that painting and hide it in Henry's parents' crypt. Because he hoped that way
Why is
Henry
it showing
would
me
eventually
this
find it.
animation?
Henry's a fool. If
There
he
we
ever
go,
got
that's
his
better.
hands on this, he would just turn around and give it to that trashy girlfriend of his.
No way he wouldn't.
Dr. Bolay, he just wanted it because he was terrified
The
of dying.
alligator.
Gilbert Buford, too. And that Lamont fella, he just wants to sell it to the highest bidder. But me, my motives are pure.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to protect it so it can rendezvous with all those other skulls. I'm going to be right there when
There
we
you
start
go.
conversing, and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved. Ah!
No! No, not the skull! Aw, man.
No, 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 come back!
That sucks.
Renee burst into tears and sobbed as Bernie swam away with a crystal skull. It made me feel sorry for her for about 2 seconds. After all, while she may not have meant to cause Bruno's death, she certainly meant to cause mine when she left me sealed up in that crypt.
True.
It felt good to turn her over to the police. Later that night, Dr. Buford came over and apologized for knocking me out with that smoke bomb, and for
That's
allowing
good.
himself to think, even for a moment, that Bruno's crystal skull was anything more than a pretty piece of quartz. To make up for his shameful behavior, he insisted on taking Bess and me on a grand tour of New Orleans.
Yay.
Seeing the city through the eyes of someone who loves it as much as
kinda
Dr.
looks like
Buford
Italy.
was truly special. He invited Henry too, but Henry declined. He was still trying to process the fact that his great-uncle wanted him to have the skull.
Yeah.
Henry always thought that to Bruno he was nothing more than an annoying family obligation, someone Bruno couldn't care less about.
Right?
Yet Bruno's request of Dr. Buford, made with his dying breath, proved that he did care about Henry. Apparently, and unfortunately for Henry, Bruno was the type of man who just couldn't bring himself to say such things out loud. As
Oh,
for
no
Lamont,
kidding.
when he heard what happened, he
Oh my
closed his
gosh.
shop, bought enough marshmallows to fill a swamp boat, and has been scouring the bayous ever since, kicking every log he comes to in hopes of finding Bernie and the crystal skull inside him. But Bernie has yet to turn up. Maybe the skull didn't agree with him. Maybe swallowing it caused him to stop associating the sound of a kicked log with yummy sweet things. In any case, the Whisperer has disappeared, lost to the world once again, which is totally fine by me.
Me too. Ooh, a tree tamer. Which of Zeke's hoodoo powers did Renee have in her room? It wasn't the itching and it wasn't the crying. And it wasn't the sneezing. I think it was hiccuping. Yep. Awesome. And these are actually achievements that we can get in the game, which is pretty good. Pretty cool. No clue left behind. Discovering the truth behind Bruno's purloined letter. Sweet Tooth for your obvious enthusiasm for Cocoa Crinkle bars. Cajun Cookin'. Gumball Geek. Decided not to do that considering the smacking was way too loud and disgusting. Wasp Whipper for showing those pesky. Awesome. Chit Chat Champ for never missing an opportunity to chat someone up. Bummer. I thought we got that one. Dummy Dearest for spending way too much time with that creepy dummy. Yeah, I'm not much into that dummy little guy. Egghead. I was meant to do that. There's 3 Easter eggs? I forgot there was 3. Gosh dang it. Alright, now, it says credits, but I think there's also a trailer. I can't quite remember. But in any case, I'm going to keep quiet and see if there is.
Talk about a detective's dream come true. The Italian police called me personally and requested that I travel to Italy and help them stake out a suspected thief in Venice. Unfortunately, what started out as a simple assignment in a city filled with canals, gondolas, and romance quickly morphed into a full-fledged undercover operation, and I soon found myself trapped in a maze of lies, disguises, and danger. Help me find my way out by joining me in my next adventure, Phantom of Venice.
Ooh! Oh man, look at those eyes. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Okay. Well, I suppose that is it, everyone. What's really cool is that with these, this is the first game where this starts. Game number 15 was a little different, I suppose, but it did not have achievements like this one. I think it's this game up until, I think some game in the 20s. I can't remember which one, but some game in the 20s is where the interface changes and there's no stars. There's like an actual like achievement hall, kind of like where you keep all your trophies and stuff, which is pretty cool. In fact, I end up showing it. I think I showed it to you guys in the first game of Nancy Drew that I did here on the channel, which was game number 32, Sea of Darkness. That was a lot of fun. So I do believe that is it, though. This is the last video for Legend of the Crystal Skull. Next game will be the Phantom of Venice. Oh man, I am super excited. So let's see, who does the voice of Gilbert? Keith Dahlgren. Huh. Carrie Healy as Professor Hotchkiss. Alrighty, and there's a special thanks. So I'm gonna go ahead and bid you all adieu. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world, everybody. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube. Heyo, dum 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 dum. This music can get very annoying after a couple of years.